Let the brain rot commence, ladies and gentlemen. I am suffering for your entertainment, god damn it. God damn it! Alright, let's jump into it. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Alright, I need, this is... I gotta put Velma on my resume in order to bump myself up in line to get a lobotomy. So this is gonna be serving a dual purpose. All right, let's go. Remember the 5 big things that this series of Velma likes to do. It likes to make fun of white people, male people, straight people, religious people, and rich people. The 5 protected classes of people. These are 5 victims of society. Far too long has society been against white, male, straight, religious, rich people. And today, ladies and gentlemen, enough of that. We are going to support these protected classes. All right, I'm going to get canceled. Let's just go. I would not want to put my branding on this.
Previously on Velma.
Hey, buddy. Remember this? I was serious when I said I wanted to catch up. You owe me, and lives are at stake.
Dog, bro, that wasn't even in the episode. I love how they just add random scenes, unless that was a post-credit scene.
Takes rigorous screening before I let anyone in here. I haven't even reached out to those poor girls Victoria Jones put in jars, even though I'm sure they're dying.
What? The brains are dying?
This show is so bad. Like, how could you appreciate any character when every single character is a nightmare? A literal nightmare. Their brains floating in a jar. What? No way. They're dying? Well, they're not gonna get lung cancer, so that's a dub.
It's just that after that failed seance, I don't feel like I'm a witch or a popular girl.
No! This is how they handle identity crisis. Identity crisis for teenagers is a very real thing, and I feel like it drives a lot of people to make really bad decisions. In general, people are in a state of dysmorphia for some reason, you know, identity crisis. They don't know what they're doing with their lives. Their parents want something from them. Their social media circles want something else for them. They're listening to Andrew Tate in one ear, and they're freaking listening to, I don't know, Elon Musk in the other. And, you know, everyone's out there trying to find their own path. This show does not understand anything about basic human psychology. I don't feel like a witch or a popular girl.
I don't know who I am. Hold on. What if
Velma jump scare.
you went to the brains
In my body. Oh my god. They pulled a Bill from Pokemon. Bro, this wasn't even in the last scene. But hey guys, this is a probably rich, white, religious, straight man. So... Oh, big shocker. He's dead. No way! That's crazy. I wonder if they cut his dick off. If there's gonna be some sort of plot thread that's like, oh, all of these straight, white people that we're killing, oh yeah, they were all pedophiles. If that's like some sort of plot thread by the end of this season, I'm going to actually have a panic attack. Like, not the Shaggy panic attacks. Like a real panic attack.
we all struggle with self-doubt.
Velma, can you find the dong-removing serial killer already? We're all scared, but Sophie's fear might embarrass me to death.
Oh,
Real, because when women are scared, oh god, because you know, men are all scared, but they like to blame their fear on women instead, because they don't want to take accountability for their own cowardice. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry, Mr. Velma, you're not white, so you're fine.
Forgive me for protecting the things I love. Now go, go, go!
Damn, based wife, get yourself a lady that wants to protect. Get yourself someone like Sophie, ladies and gentlemen.
But my inability to solve this...
Yes! Dude, I need one of these.
Starting to make my dream of growing up to solve mysteries in the big city feel like a joke. Worse, nothing makes your dreams feel farther away than a small-town high school career day. Ugh. And sure, my parents support me following my dreams, but they haven't exactly led by example.
Fried stress balls. What the frick does that mean?
Where I let one detention mishap end my dream of being a good person, surrounded by good friends. Oh.
What I need...
Bro, also, another thing that they've been constantly doing throughout this entire show that is mind-blowing to me is making fun of the Navy, making fun of the military, and making fun of, but like not in a funny way, because this show is painfully unfunny. Just in a, like, it's like they insult people, but not not in for comedy sense, just because they're literally just putting their dick on the table, making you know what they feel like. Like, I feel like every single episode has insulted the military as well. Like, dog, it's literally trying to undermine people that are giving their lives in service for their country, I guess.
It was one person who had actually achieved their dreams to show me what it takes.
Vote for sheriff today! It's our dream to win!
Their dream?
Ah! Their dream? You mean the two completely incompetent police officers that pawned off a serial killer investigation to a high school student? Them? The sheriff? Bro, this looks like one of those nerdrotic thumbnails. You know, you know how nerdrotic titles every single one of his videos? It's the MCU. It's the Silver Surfer. Like, they're doing it unironically. How humiliating is that? Oh my god, bro. The Silver Surfer? Bro, that's every single one of... God damn it. That's just hilarious, honestly. Like, bro, the fact that people use this as an argument. The MCU? Like, bro is out here. He's like an anti-woke channel, right? Like, they are unironically playing into the memes that people use to make fun of shows like this. Like, how bad is that?
Seminal reality show, The Amazing Race. But becoming sheriff will keep us off antidepressants.
Velma, I need to drive your father home.
Because nothing depressing about being a sheriff, right? Being a police officer or detective that's tracking down serial killers. Well, gamers, great news. That's not stressful at all. Yeah, because the show has an agenda. Shout out to the one comment in my last Velma video that says that the only reason I dislike Velma is because I disagree with its politics. Sure, yeah, that's why I dislike Velma.
Watch the booth and find something to clean up this grease.
Time to accept that for people like me, maybe dreams don't come true.
Yes! Yes! Because karma, and you're an unlikable bitch, disgusting human cretin.
Velma, whoa! My grandma's alive. She faked her death to follow her dream of completing her work, and now her brain is in Daphne so we can save Brenda, Krista, and Lola.
Brother, they literally started this episode with saying, tell no one, it's top secret. He just runs in and tells someone who in the previous episode posted on social media that a completely unsubstantiated claim that a random girl is a serial killer. She dropped false allegations on Twitter literally a second ago. And now they're revealing this huge secret. Oh my god, dude.
Honor is all yours.
What? So you're Dr. Edna Purdue, but in Daphne's body? But you sound just like Daphne. Because
You dumb fuck. It's Daphne's body with Daphne's vocal cords. You stupid bitch.
I have her vocal cords, but
Dude, even she said it patronizingly.
to me,
I sound like myself. As a neurologist, believe me when I say this. The brain
Why did they need to do that?
is weird.
which is why Daphne put her brain in a jar to figure out who she is. I mean, good for her for going on a journey of self-discovery, but is it safe?
Is it safe? The only thing unsafe is all the fun I'm having in her body.
No! This is like the least ethical shit in the universe. Bro, what does that mean? Oh my god, dude. Bro, she out here pulling a Sir Pentious. I'll have sex with everybody!
Wow, I can't believe I'm in the presence of a pioneering female scientist. How did you achieve
Thank you for mentioning that she's a female scientist. That was very important and relevant to the plot and the discovery.
your dream? Which deodorant ad made you believe that you could do anything?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but we...
Dude, it's those references that make no sense, that aren't funny, that add probably a solid 5 minutes of pad time to every episode. Just, which flavor of deodorant ad is the one that made you feel like you can do anything? Get it? Because deodorant ads tell you can do anything?
We have to save the brains. Lola just posted this.
Save them from what? Getting screen grabbed and dropped in some creep spank bank? Cause Lola's looking good.
No, the brains sink in their jars as they use up the nutrients. Though, silver lining, if they die, I'll be able to dissect them.
Stop! The...
Dude, what is even going on? Like, is there not a single half-likable, not straight, white, rich man in this entire show? I feel like every single How can you have a universe like this that is so focused on inclusion that you changed the races of every single character from the original source material? Dude, they turned Shaggy black, they turned Velma Indian, they turned Daphne Asian. Bro, they changed every single character's sexual orientation and race. Yet the only character in the entire show that's even somewhat likable is this straight white rich guy. Like, how do you fumble that so badly?
The brains are friends, not science experiments. I know you're not this heartless, and I'm going to prove it.
Norval.
Why do you think that? She abandoned your family for decades and is doing lobotomies behind the backs of the government. She's on the run from the military, and she faked her own death, and now she's saying that she doesn't care if these brains are dying. Are you really trying to prove that she's secretly an empath?
You texted that I have to meet the most important person in my life, which is Daphne?
Yes. Daphne, is there something you'd like to say to your daughter? I mean, our principal?
Blythe? I mean, I don't have time for this.
It's...
Bro, they literally said this is a top secret, only people that go through massive screening get to know this, and Shaggy comes out here and literally texts everyone on the planet.
Principal Rogers, and I don't have time for this either. I have to get back to the career fair. The students are almost desperate enough to consider teaching.
Damn.
Ha 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 ha! Because school systems are cringe. Ha 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 ha! Because there's no real careers for anybody, right? It's not like if you actually put your mind to it, did a lot of work, you could succeed as a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, right? That's impossible. Ha ha ha!
That was your daughter you haven't seen in 30 years. You really are that heartless.
I'm not heartless. It's just that feelings create distractions, and you must eliminate those in order to be great and achieve your dreams. Just like how this discussion has distracted us from saving the brains.
You're right.
You're right. We have wasted 3 seconds of time, aside from the 10 years that you spent 30 years that you spent locked in a bunker faking your death. Yeah, you're right. We've wasted all this time.
Orville, get the brains and meet us in Mr. S's classroom, or they're as good as dead. Not that us go-getters care, right, Dr. P?
Your pandering is wasting time.
Yes, of course.
Real fucking hell. Mindy, take this as a lesson to you. This whole show is wasting time and money.
Of course.
Why aren't you putting me in the spa room? I am Dr. Purdue's personal guest, not some rube with a Mother's Day gift certificate.
Oh, our computers measure your brain waves to predict the best environment in which to center yourself. And they placed you on top of this cage in the nature room.
Wait, so the computer must think I'm a popular girl and not a witch. No.
Dude, what the fuck? This is the worst thing in the universe. It's like she has 2 choices. I have 2 wolves inside me. One is a popular girl, and the other is a witch. Both of these wolves howl. But which one is real, computer? What is my purpose? This is like reverse Rick and Morty.
One loves posing with cute endangered animals more than popular girls. Oh, God!
Hello?
Okay.
Father O'Rourke? I want to return this stuff from when Catholicism was my thing.
Father O?
He dead, bro.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Will you hear my confession?
Oh, I'm not... Ashley, what else do I have going on? Sure, what's up?
Yeah, best friend!
Yes! Just as I expected, Mr. S was trying to recreate my research and has almost everything I need to mix the brain solution. Oh.
Sure he was doing that. Obviously, the random science teacher in a school did her exact experiments with brains. What a coincidence.
Ooh, and snacks. Don't be gentle. This body is only a rental.
But how would he know what went into the brain solution without your journals? He was hot, so there's an upper limit on his intelligence.
Project...
She calling yourself ugly? Based.
Scooby still had some of my research when they shuttered their labs on Fort Crystal. Mr. S must have somehow found it there.
My dad's friend Don is in the army. I could ask him if he knows anything about Project Scooby and if it has something to do with the murders.
He'd never tell you something so sensitive, Velma. This is the military.
Wait, what do you mean we're going to die?
You fool! You absolute buffoons! The military giving away sensitive information? That's totally not a thing that happens. Fun fact, there's a game called War Thunder, which is a very realistic game about playing with different tanks and stuff. Now, you might be confused when you hear this, but some of the tank's information was not accurate, and there was someone that worked in the military, or the son of someone that worked in the military, that actually leaked schematics of an actual real-life, either was a tank or a submarine, from their country to prove the game's parameters wrong. And it was actually treason. Like, actively treasonous leaks. So anyway, that was funny as shit. But that's something that the Velma producers probably didn't think of because none of the references make any sense.
I told you to tell them nothing, Norval. Stir this. You were supposed to just knock them out.
You can't do that. This isn't the CIA in the 50s. People deserve to know what's happening to them.
Yeah, this isn't the CIA in the 50s. Should have just knocked them out. CIA in the 50s, I guess, were more based.
The new polls are out. Your moms are sure to win. Hold up. Your whole aura's off. I don't feel you judging me at all. Something is very wrong here. I'm calling your moms.
Oh, tell me that's not easier.
So much easier. So much easier. I love how this show is going to go out of its way to say random, creepy teenager that could see auras and use magic. That's cool. But any form of religion? Oh, dude, get that out of here. That cringe. It's just scam. Sure.
Relax, you're not going to die. This vial contained crystallized glutamine. It can keep brains alive in jars indefinitely.
Sure. Obviously.
As soon as the new solution is mixed and put in your jars, you'll be fine.
Is this supposed to happen?
So your sin is anger? Is that even a sin? Feels weird for a religion where everyone's always so pissed off.
Right, but it's a problem. My mean coworkers never told me when there were bagels in the kitchen, so I'd get there last. And now I freak out every time I smell pumpernickel.
Oh, totally. I can't smell pennies without thinking of how Mother paid the servants. And then I get furious, wondering if maybe she was a bad person.
Oh, no. Rich white people? No.
Too funny. So, this is crazy, but can I get your number?
Oh, sure. It's 555-0111, like in a TV show, so I remember it easily. But just real quick, how old are you? Hello? You there?
Oh my God.
Oh.
No. Let's date a random priest guy. Love how he's talking to grandma. But dude, can I just say, Fred asking how old she is shows more responsibility than 90% of Minecraft YouTubers. I'm just saying.
Velma, what have you done?
I don't know.
Can't you make more? Or like just add some water like an empty shampoo bottle?
No, that was the last of my glutamine and it takes weeks to synthesize.
Oh my God, it was all of her glutamine. She just used it all up in this one. Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless, Velma, I developed crystallized glutamine in the Project Scooby Labs on Fort Crystal.
And if some of your research is still there...
Oh my God, dude. They did not leave top secret military research just still there.
Maybe there's glutamine on the base as well.
Oh my God, dude.
And I can draw you a map of exactly where to look.
Okay, but if I'm caught stealing from Fort Crystal, I could be sent to prison.
Great detectives don't get caught, Velma. Now...
What the hell does that mean? Is that dunking on detectives in like... police detectives? Like, what does that even mean?
Do you have what it takes to achieve your dream or not?
Gaslight the teenager. Yeah!
Fred, watch out!
Velma, I need your advice.
Advice?
Yeah, dude, you were so close to killing her. You were so close. You could have just give her a little oopie, and you would have literally been a hero, Fred. Fred, you could be the greatest character of our generation. I said this in season 1, but I'll say it again. Fred, become Griffith, my guy. Become Griffith. Become the Antichrist. Kill Velma and add unity to the universe. A unity of horror and torment. You are so close.
Better be more urgent than my internal bleeding.
It is. I met a woman.
It is, because if you die, that would be a net positive. Hence, not urgent.
But the circumstances are unique. Daphne's a few months older than you, right? How do you navigate the pitfalls of dating an older woman?
Fred, I don't have time for this.
Oh my God. An older
Mother?
What? Bro, the dude has... He just sniffed her out. Wait, what?
Pennies.
Oh. His arch nemesis, pennies, because he's rich. Pennies are for the servants.
Hey, Dad. So, the career fair got me thinking that my dreams will never come true, and maybe it's time to consider joining the army.
Really? You know you'll have to wake up early, right?
I do, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. But maybe...
This dad literally does not know or care about his daughter in the slightest. Like, are you aware?
If Don could get me a tour of the base, I could see what the army is all about.
A tour? I don't know. Don's been ghosting me. If I send him another text, it's really gonna tip the friendship power balance in his direction.
But if I enlist, you won't have to pay for college.
Texting him as we speak.
Yeah, deadbeat dads, let's go. This show is awful. This is the worst show of all time.
We're in.
I can't die. I'm supposed to be the face of a brain teaser app.
And you will be. I have complete faith in Velma.
Wait, do you really?
Oh God, no. These turkeys are cooked. I just can't deal with the whining. And when brains in jars are dying, whining is the final stage before drama.
What? I told you about that brain teaser job because I'd already booked it, you backstabbing bitch.
Oh my god, dude. This is the worst show ever. Like, how do you come up with these plot points unironically and think they're good? Like, they wrote down this plot point. Think about it, right? Season 2 was already greenlit before Season 1 really took off. Like, you recognize the fact that they had all these, the brain in a jar plot points from the beginning. That there was going to be a serial killer that killed people, that took their brains, that put them in jars, that would end up being here, and that would end up beefing with each other before dying for some completely and utterly irrelevant reason for the sake of the show. Like, I'm trying to find something I like in this show. I know I seem like a negative Nelly over here, but this is the worst thing ever concocted. Emphasis on cock. It's so bad.
Melodrama.
You guys are tearing this friend group apart and ruining our shared birthday.
And as death becomes imminent, the final stage, being boring.
Okay, now that that's settled, who wants to hear about my dream from last night?
Yikes. Pro move, leave and focus on yourself. If what you do in life is...
Yeah, good lesson, good lesson. Every single character. Good lesson, good lesson. You got it, guys, you got it. Pro move, just focus on yourself and don't give a shit about other people. Unless they're white, in which case, make your entire identity hating them.
Impressive enough, everyone will love and respect you forever.
Forever? All I care about is making my friends happy with what little time they have left. Hey, so while Velma will totally pull this off, are there any, like, bucket list items you maybe want to bang out just in case?
Well, we have always wanted to start a band. I mean, we already have the infighting down pat.
Great, let's go!
Get the really random cringe reference that a lot of bands have infighting? Damn, they really killed it with that one.
Dr. Purdue, are you coming?
As if. You guys still have a chance. She's already dead.
Oh my god! He said something negative about me. My entire life and worldview is going to change. Dead? But I'm a scientist, a female one at that. Oh my god.
What happened? Who are you?
Sure.
Now don't do anything that would embarrass me. Don's not only an old friend, he hires me to do legal work for the military. Remember when we created that fungus that turned a bunch of people into zombies?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah! Exactly, bro. God.
Get out the car!
What a horrible day to have eyes. Please, just kill Velma. Come on. Every single one of these characters could literally be a hero.
God, I somehow blew this too.
Not you, Blondie.
Hey, guys.
Yeah! Beat Fred! Let's go, Fred. Fred. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I was waiting for Velma to give me relationship advice, but the smell of Mr. Dinkley's pennies got me so upset thinking about Mother, I shut down and just went to sleep.
Well, it's your lucky day, son. Normally, I'd tie you up and throw you in one of our secret prisons that do not exist. But I want to make a good.
Yeah, because that's what the military does. The military sees some random guy, first thing they do, easy. Throw him into a secret prison that doesn't exist. Yep. Typical military treatment, am I right, guys? Because military evil. You know, the only good guys are the poor, unprivileged victims of society. Those are the good guys.
Impression on our VIP here.
VIP? Do you mean very important person? Or my fanfic, Velma in Paris?
See, like, that random 10-second internal monologue. Why did we need her to talk about what VIP could mean for 5 seconds?
Important person. The army has an image problem, and enlisting a smart young woman like you will make high schoolers think, hell, maybe I should enlist too.
What? That sucks. I mean, I need some more intel before I commit. Maybe a tour, learn a fun marching rhyme about cheating wives.
Wonderful. And Fred can stay too. The army.
Oh yeah, because get it? The wives of a lot of war veterans cheat, right? A lot of wives of different military people end up cheating on their husbands. So let's make fun of war veterans another way. Not only are they evil cogs in the machine, menaces to society that are throwing people in invisible prisons, but also their wives cheat on them while they are risking their lives in the battlefield in fucking Afghanistan. Am I right, gamers? Yeah. Let's make fun of the military a little more. Yeah. Dude, making fun of the military is kind of based because that gives you an excuse to make fun of people of color as well. See, until this point, you were only able to make fun of rich, white, straight men that are religious. Now, baby, it's time to make fun of people of color if they're part of the military. They've forfeited their rights of victimhood or something. The show is mind-blowing.
Army can always use handsome ones like him to take the fall at public hearings.
I want to see the copters.
Yeah.
They want to perform at Career Day? The whole point is to make kids give up their dreams.
Yeah, because school systems, am I right? The goals are to ruin children. Ha! The punchline is that there's no punchline. The writer just hates themselves.
But fine.
Thank you. Wait, you might have a problem. Dang it! Why does everything on my bucket list require hands?
Actually, by placing additional electrode pads.
Oh my god! The one negative comment that Norville told her has changed her entire life view. Because that's totally how character development works.
On your lobes and running them straight into the instruments, you can play using simple neural pulses.
Wow.
Neural pulses. Raise his eyebrow.
That is eerie. You just sounded
exactly like my mom.
Exactly like my mom.
Oh my god!
And that's a good thing, right? Because she was a brilliant black female scientist who can...
Thank you for mentioning that she was a black female scientist. That was very important to include in this conversation.
Consistently defied the barriers of her time, and you admired her deeply for it.
Yeah.
No, I fucking hated her because she was an insufferable bitch.
Yes.
Oh, how interesting.
And no.
Excuse me?
So Velma went to...
Everything has changed. Everything has changed. The lady that faked her death 30 years ago actually isn't beloved by her family. Damn, crazy twist. Redback, thanks for the sub.
Ever touch an LGM-30G Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile? It's fun.
Oh, just show me where they experiment.
Yeah, because that's why people are in the military, because they like touching missiles. Damn.
And I don't know, maybe weapons facility Delta?
Gotta love a sense of humor. I'm told, historically, the military hates them.
Hey, what's that?
Ha. We don't like comedy.
It's the one thing that can save the brains and help me impress an old lady I just met, so shush.
Oh my god, Fred is also trying to impress an old lady.
I will if you help me. You're not the only one trying to impress an old lady they just met.
Wait.
Yeah! Own it, Fred! Own it! Oh my god, dude.
This woman is old? How old?
Unclear. But given her voice, I'd be lying if I said she didn't own multiple pill organizers.
Fred!
So does this mean the computer thinks I'm a witch? Do witches like roaches? Does anyone like roaches?
Dude, Daphne, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Go listen to Andrew Tate or something.
Oh my god, does anyone like me? Hey!
I don't.
Stop bullying that little guy. Let him eat. Leave him alone. Oh, you just picked a fight with the wrong brain.
Dude, what even is this show? Oh, because... Ow! She can't move! You're a brain! You can't jump! I'm like losing it. I love how they try so hard to make it sound even somewhat scientific, and then you have jumping brains. You don't have... What?
If I survive this, it'll be a really useful icebreaker. Ha! Gotcha, suckers. You can survive the apocalypse, but not Daphne Blake. Maybe I'm not popular or a witch. Maybe.
Dude, what the fuck? This is the worst thing in the universe. It's like teen identity. How do you find yourself? Well, you simply step on cockroaches.
I'm a hero.
For what? You just murdered people. Well, bugs, for no reason. You came in here and killed a bunch of cockroaches that weren't bothering anybody.
Wait, what's going on here? Stop! Oh, I should be your queen! Unless this is a Bastille Day sitch. Oh, God!
Maybe she's dead. Maybe she'll die. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty awesome.
Huh, this is weirdly fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, touching missiles. Touching missiles.
You may not know this, but one of the famous American missiles that killed an innocent person in some other place in the world, I actually rubbed my testicles all over it. So technically, that innocent bystander that was killed by an American missile was also teabagged by me.
If you enlist today, I'll let you hit it with a hammer. How about that? No bigger rush in the world. Knock, knock. Who's there?
What's the rush? That it might explode?
Armageddon? Armageddon who? Armageddon excited, hitting this missile with a hammer.
Dude, fucking kill me. What the hell was that? Bro, what the hell was this? Oh my lord.
It's a nuclear weapon. The excitement is it might wipe out civilization as we know it. Because even if I do blow up, the military will just blame it on Russia and start a war with them.
Let me just turn the alarm off. Huh. I must have left my key card in my office. Let's run and get it in under 15 seconds.
Because you never know, it might wipe out civilization.
Velma, you're a fucking treasonous cock bitch. You disgusting, vile, insufferable piece of shit. You know there's a bomb that might explode and kill everybody. All right, worth it.
I am a great detective. Fred, what are you doing in here?
Yo, Fred.
It's her. What do I say? I know it's weird and sudden, but this is the first time I felt something in the thin, pointy hole left by Mother.
Okay.
The thin, pointy hole left by Mother. Oh, that sounds so wrong, bro. That sounds so wrong.
But she called before texting, so she either lives in a nursing home or is scamming you because you're rich.
Velma, where are you?
Run!
Hey, you need to
Dude, what is this show? Dude, honestly.
drop the attitude, Daphne. I only let the star athletes at this school insult me like that.
Well, Daphne's not trying to be
Because nepotism.
rude, Mom. Right, Daphne? Who only goes by the name Daphne?
Sorry. My point is, I'm sure my moms are very busy with their meaningless jobs, but I still love and respect them because I know that their goals take precedence over my emotional well-being.
Oh, I will always love my mother.
Yes, of course you will.
But I will never respect her. Sure, her job was important.
Yes, yes, spit, killer, murder. You got this, lady.
But still no excuse for never being around, so no, I can't respect her.
Honestly based. Here's the thing. If you want to focus your life on your career, on your sciencey bullshit, queen shit, do for that. Go for it. Kill, slay, queen, okay? But don't bring children into this world that you can't take care of. I feel like this is just such a obviously important message that, I mean, even this show has no idea what it's talking about. It can't even formulate a cohesive thought. But if you're gonna bring children into this world, hot take, you gotta be fucking there for them. Always. Their whole lives. Yeah, that is your responsibility by bringing them into this world. The end. And if you don't want to be there for them, you want to focus your life on brain research and fake your death, well then don't have kids. Don't have kids that you could abandon. Honestly.
Ever.
Yeah? Well, you ain't shit.
Remember how she just said, I don't let emotions get to me. I am a pure, hard, cold, calculating, logical woman. Don hammered another missile. Average government, am I right? Average military just shooting missiles by accident.
Fred, now! Oh no, dogs!
Oh, look at that, wasted funds. The reference is, people die from missiles. for some reason. Get the reference?
Ah, they're afraid of the missile. Thank you, missile.
Well, that's convenient. Yeah, easiest way to trespass ever. All you gotta do is let the American government absolutely cuck themselves. Don't worry, these missiles don't have shrapnel because they have no idea what missiles do. Shout out to Velma, who couldn't even do basic human research into how missiles work.
Room 1969. There. What? This is just a supply closet. The glutamine isn't here. I'm texting Norville. Maybe we're in the wrong spot. Ah. Fred, turn off the light. Or if it's your bright-ass teeth, shut your mouth.
It's not. My teeth are much brighter.
Yeah! Yeah! Fred. Rich white men.
It's coming from the AC vent. Hoist me up.
Why is it glowing?
Oh my god.
There's an entire secret Scooby laboratory. Crazy. I love how she didn't feel the need to tell him. Why did Purdue not film the need to tell Velma that in the closet that you're gonna end up going to, there's a secret room behind it? Just expect her to figure it out.
Project Scooby is back up and running, and they have 3 dead bodies. Turn that off.
the Flintstone music every day. Yeah, well.
Hello, everyone. We have some unfortunate news. Our daughter Daphne has been suspended.
Oh.
And
No! That doesn't mean anything. Suspensions don't do shit to people.
Now for the good news.
Because we're more terrible moms. What is with this show and awful parents? Because none of these characters have even remotely decent parents. Let me remind you, as I put my penis on the table, let me remind you the only character in this entire show that has parents or a parent that actively made steps to become a better parent. Was it Daphne's mom's? No, they literally don't give a shit about her. They just want to become sheriff. Was it Velma's mom? No, she didn't really give a crap what she thought. She just started dating a rich white man. Was it Velma's dad? Nope, he just, just tried to get married to somebody else and doesn't really give a shit about Velma, okay? And lets her go out there looking for serial killers. Sure. Was it Shaggy's parents? Nope. Shaggy's parents tried to get him high in order to cure his hallucinations. The only character that actually had positive growth as far as being a parent was, drum roll please, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands on your ass, the rich white man. Fred's dad actively became a better parent, recognized his mistake, and tried to become a better parent to Fred. The only character development in this entire show full of awful human beings was the rich white man! Velma does everything in its power to insult rich white people. I feel like that is literally the entire show. It's insulting the military, insulting the government, insulting the rich white people, insulting the religious people. The only winners are the rich white people in this show, but not from like a society standpoint, just purely from like a common human decency standpoint. The writing is so bad. The only own is that it keeps owning itself. Could we recognize the fact that this show is so bad that it tried its best to sabotage an entire ethnic group of people, but accidentally made them the dub? Like, homie, this is a travesty.
So far up in the exit polls, it doesn't even matter.
Velma just texted. She couldn't find the glutamine. The brains are as good as dead.
And soon you'll join them, normal.
Grandma!
Oh my god, hallucinations. Good thing snacks are here. My god.
Hallucinating. I need your snacks.
But that's my last one. What the hell is wrong with me? You're hallucinating, and I only care about myself.
Oh, there we go. Character development. Because, huh? I love how the scientist here is like, oh, clearly you need food.
You're right, Norval. I am selfish. I have more glutamine. I can save the brains.
What the fuck?
Why would you lie about being out?
I just told you, I'm selfish.
What the fuck? This is awful. This is... I was gonna let them die for no reason. Why? Because I'm selfish. But what does that have to do with anything? You literally... Like, dude, this is just... It's really... I love how they keep hammering home that she is a black female scientist. Like, the entire show. Black female scientist, she's awesome. But, again, They took someone that was actually good and just turned them into a completely conceited, awful human being.
Please, pay attention. The point is, when I learned Velma had access to the base, I let the solution boil over and manipulated her desire to be a great detective to see if Project Scooby had been reactivated.
What? I said there's absolutely no...
That's the worst plan in the universe. I'm like actually floored at how awful this writing is. Let me reiterate this because I don't think anyone in this world can actually sit through this show to understand the lore. Let me explain the lore to you guys. This lady is trying to be praised for the entire last 2 seasons as a gung-ho, incredibly important and special black female scientist, right? Turns out she's not a good person. She knew the brains were dying outside. She came anyway out here with freaking the solution because her plan was to let the solution boil over. Yeah, the 3 people would die because she didn't have the solution, but she would be able to get Velma arrested for treason to get information that it was that Project Scooby was active by gaslighting a teenager into going. And it turns out she was able to save the brains the whole time, but the reason why she didn't is because she expressly gains by having them die so that she could dissect their corpses after they die. This is atrocious. This is Nazi shit. This is the worst plot thread I've ever seen of all time. She is worse than the serial killer. And the show is still trying to paint her as some, mind-blowingly impressive black female scientist. Hello?
No way we can lose this election.
Okay, fuck.
Dude! The show also has no object permanence. Look at this.
Project Scooby had been reactivated.
All right, dude.
I said there's absolutely no way
You ready?
we can lose this election.
How is she here? They specifically knocked Amber out 4 times, okay? In this episode alone. And yet, damn. Just here. Standing here. Not even mentioning the fact that all that went down. I feel like that was just a mistake and they didn't know what they were doing and oh my god, dude.
Okay, first things first. Have you had fun today? Be sure to tell your friends we need those recruitment numbers up. And secondly, what the hell are you doing in this restricted area?
Project Scooby is running on the other side of this.
You are a teenager. What the fuck are you doing sneaking around? I love how there's not going to be any consequences to these actions.
Wall, and there are 3 bodies.
That's impossible, Velma. Project Scooby has been dead since the early 90s.
They said the same thing about rock and roll, and look at it now.
Just the random cringe references that mean nothing.
Sadly limping along.
Velma. There's nothing there but our organ clones for important people.
What? I swear, I just saw a Scooby lab and dead bodies.
Oh my god, it was the organ clones all around, all along. Oh, what the fuck?
Dawn, I apologize. And while I know the punishment for sneaking around a base is prison, consider our friendship. Whatever you do with Velma, please continue to hire me for your legal woes.
Dad!
Prison!
Based.
Please, I have much better ways Velma and Fred can make this up to me.
Yeah, the military.
Is it true the military accidentally launched a Minuteman III missile after an officer hit it with a...
They're gonna make Fred the fall guy. Fred the fall guy. Yes!
Small hand...
He could do anything. He's literally OP.
I plead the 5th. The right to arm bears.
I still say Velma got it worse.
What?
Join the military. It's a great option for teens. You can go viral just by going home to your dog.
I was in the army.
God damn it. Because it's the virality that people care about. No one actually knows how evil they're gonna be in the military.
I loved it. Taught me everything I know about discipline, respect, and tight-ass ponytails.
Huh? Check, 1, 2, check.
Norville, what are you doing?
Check, 1, 2, check. Check, 1, 2, now check behind you. Behind you, check, 1, 2, check behind you. I'm bearing a message in the sound check. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Velma!
Huh? Oh my god, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, that was obviously supposed to be comedic. I'm just saying, that was supposed to be comedy. Oh my god. Holy shit. How do you make these obvious jokes even less funny?
Hold on, back up. You're telling me your glutamine hunt was just a ruse to see if Project Scooby was back up and running? You used me.
I'm so sorry, Velma.
No, why? Why are you sorry? You are not smart. You are not sorry at all.
Huh. Never said sorry before.
Oh my god, that's crazy, because that was so important, and now I've realized empathy. Bro, this whole show is just random corrupt people saying, holy shit, I've discovered empathy.
What a weird sounding word, sorry. But is Project Scooby back up?
Yes. I mean, I think it was there, but then it wasn't. Like my respect for you.
Oh my god, dude. The worst burn in the history of time.
To think I let you make me believe in my dreams.
Velma, I was wrong to play with your emotions. But the
Why? That's what she's been doing to everyone else.
only thing that can truly make you believe in your dreams is generational wealth. Or you.
Yes! Yes! I love how they say it like it's an L, but yeah, baby! Become rich. Let your children have happy lives. You might struggle. You might not have it all, but your children, they could. Yes! Now that is some inspiring stuff.
Whoa, that's inspiring.
Let me finish. But it's a double-edged sword, because unless you have generational wealth, it takes so much effort to achieve your dreams, the only way to do it is to become a selfish monster.
Wait.
Get it? Rich people, all selfish monsters? Get the joke? The only way to actually become rich is just to become a selfish monster, guys. It's literally the only way. Or, you know, you can work your ass off, I guess. I guess. But aren't you, like, just what? It's like the cognitive dissonance this show has. It's like, ready to lose your mind, baby? Damn, crazy. The self-call-out, am I right? Mindy calling, net worth of 45 million. Shit! Shit, that's crazy. How did that happen? Oh my god. No way. Insane. That's mind blow. Wow, the self call out. Am I right, guys? Coincidence? Weird. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah. All right, dude. Now that that was out of the way.
So my choices are failure to achieve my dreams or selfish monster?
Yes.
No, idiots. Oh my god. This show is awful. Like, to anyone that would be watching this show, no one's actually watching this show, but to anyone that's actually watching this show, that is the worst lesson you could possibly give someone.
But?
Well, I guess she's only speaking from her own experience, right? Mindy Kaling speaking from her own experience. She knows she's a selfish monster and she's rich, right? So, like, in her defense or whatever. Bro, that's so disgusting. I don't know. One of the most selfless people that I know, personally, is Moist Critical. And the only reason why I mention that is because I feel like he's someone that we all know. He is selfless to such an incredible degree. He does so much for so many people behind the scenes, as well as in public. And he deserves all the love and respect in the world. He's very rich. Very, very rich. Very, very rich. He has 10 billion views on his YouTube channel. That is very, very rich. Oh my god. Like, he mentioned that he had a CPM of like 4. So just for the sake of clarity, he's made probably $40 million in ad revenue on his YouTube channel. If I had to just quickly guesstimate, that's $40 million of ad revenue. That's not sponsors, that's not streams, that's not donations, it's not any of that shit. And he is one of the most selfless people I know. So that he is probably worth more than Mindy Calling. That's why I used him as an example, because they're kind of in the same ballpark, probably net worth wise. And despite that fact, bro is an absolute good ass freaking man. So anyway, just wanted to use that as an example. But you can absolutely kill it, my guy. Charlie's last name is White. He is a rich white man. No! No! Guys, you could do it. You could kill it. You could be a good person and you could make a massive doubloons out there. You can make clean money. You could be a good person. It will be a lot of work and a lot of grinding, and you can absolutely do it. Just get off your ass and work for it. This show is awful. It's like an actual nightmare. It's a blight on the planet. And I'm happy that now a version of it exists with my commentary at least, so people could kind of fucking get angry at it with me.
I'm learning that maybe family can help you find a level of failure you can live with.
Check, check, check.
What the fuck does that mean?
Over your shoulder, my mom is coming. Check.
Now, excuse me, I have to go. I got suspended so Blythe can't know I'm here. Plus, I have some things I want to do in this body before I give it back.
She just said that I believe in empathy now, and she also said, now that I'm in a teenage girl's body, I want to have sex.
But what about saving the brains?
You can mix the solution, Velma. I believe in you as much as I believe in anyone, which...
Damn, that's big praise. Shit, I don't believe in you.
Isn't much, but still.
Did she just twerk off screen? She just twerked her way out of the scene. Oh, just kept playing with a grenade. Oh, the military. Boys will be boys, am I right?
No time. Leave me alone. Okay, Velma, you can do this.
Huh?
Hey everyone! Our first tune is called Song Number 1.
Oh, man.
God, Velma, they can't get any more boring. Hurry!
I'm trying. I just need to concentrate. As long as I can hear myself think.
No, it's ruining her ability to think. That's crazy.
Wait, this isn't boring at all.
Forgot to mention, for the last 10 seconds of their lives, brains and jars do something unexpected. See ya.
Oh no!
Oh my god, dude. This show... Oh my god. Sure. A nice plot point, I guess.
We're alive! We made it!
No way, that's crazy. This is the worst show of all time. This show is actually a nightmare. Like, there was never any fear or any stakes. I've never seen a show that could elicit such a negative emotional response. Like, dog, Family Guy is a masterpiece. Like, an actual beautiful piece of art compared to this travesty.
Now I can focus on my solo album!
Sure.
So, if Mr. S was working for Project Scooby, and there are 3 more bodies, maybe all the victims are connected to it in some way.
It's possible. And if anyone can figure it out...
It's you!
It's you. And Norval, hallucinations that intense are rarely caused by anxiety. See if there are any external sources triggering them.
I will. Thanks. And I hope this is the...
Thanks? That is the worst advice. Go to a therapist, you moron. God.
Hey, sorry, I don't mean to cut this short, but my girlfriend's brain is currently in a jar, and I have to get her to her mom's victory party.
Dude, you are not girlfriends anymore. Okay? Literally, not girlfriends anymore.
Of course.
I'm just saying, the only reason why the female sheriffs won in this show is because literally they went unopposed. Can we also just take that into consideration, that the only reason why the female sheriffs won was because there was literally no one running against them? What does that say about female police officers? Like, doesn't that literally just say that if there would have been literally any opposition, they just would have lost?
What do you mean Daphne's brain is missing? Hey.
Why? Why?
So, I'm afraid it will take too long to do the procedure at this moment. Let's just get to the victory party so Linda and Donna don't get suspicious.
Hey, this is not what I meant when I checked open to new experiences.
What? Oh my god, dude. This plot is a nightmare. Like every single episode.
On that forum?
I tell you, I'm innocent and very scared and a tiny bit turned on. Sorry, I have to take this. Hey, babe.
It's gonna be on the cast.
You watching me on the public access channel like the old cable TV having broad you are?
Dude, look at the Riz! The unbelievable Riz! Bro is in middle of a trial defending the military for firing missiles for no reason. And he just casually takes a call. Yo! The Riz on this man! God damn!
Uh-huh, yes. So put me on speaker. I want everyone to hear this.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Should I be nervous?
Yes, because I'm the serial killer, and I will keep killing until I get what I want.
Father O'Rourke!
Well, that just happened, I guess. Sure. Casual body falls off the roof. I wonder why the court isn't, you know, doesn't have any security, but whatever. I don't really wonder that much. This show's awful. This is a nightmare. This show's terrible. Shout out to Fred. Man has so much riz, he could pull a serial killer. God damn. This is the worst show of all time. Is there a post-credit scene? I don't know. Do I even want to see it? They're just gonna show it at the beginning of the next episode. They lost! They ran unopposed and they lost! Oh my god. That is beautiful.
Okay, everyone, we have exciting news. Crystal Cove has just elected its first dog controller.
Right.
Unfortunately, in the wake of the revelation that the serial killer is yet another woman, Crystal Cove also elected Merle Cogburn as
Bro, this is the stupidest show of all time. This is insane.
sheriff.
And yet, while we lost, we couldn't have done any of this without you. You guys are the real losers. Thanks for nothing.
Okay, they're sore losers, I guess.
Who are you?
This show's so bad. Oh my god, dude. This is so bad. It's like actually the worst show on the planet. Like, how did they get away with this? They literally ran unopposed against somebody that's not even a police officer, and he still won. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Anyway, 10,000 likes for suffering, I guess. If you made it to the end, click one of these two videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on King. Stay weird, fam.